Hello, good morning to any of you that have joined me because I completely forgot about my coffee and chat this week. And it's Friday, and so it like hit me just a couple minutes ago. Oh my gosh, I forgot to do my coffee and chat, so I have no makeup on, so I'm just pale as all get out. So I apologize for how I look, and I apologize for being late and forgetting about my coffee and chat. It's been a crazy week, crazy morning already. So here we are, coffee and chat, but I'm having water today. I've already been running around doing so many things this morning, so let me get a sip. And thank you for those that have stopped in. I appreciate it. And I'm going to see if I can get my chat thing to come up here, so I can see if anybody leaves any comments. So I want to just tell you a little bit about what's going on. First, we have very cold. It's not super incredibly cold because the sun is out today, so it feels like a nice day. So, but it's a little cool. And we're having our grandkids spend the night tonight. So we're going to go pick them up from school today and bring them home and have them all day tomorrow. So I'm excited about that. So that's what I've kind of been rushing around, getting things, presents hidden and things like that. So that's been my morning. And I just want to tell you, I had a great time at Palooza. Even though I did come home sick. It was just a touch of food poisoning, I believe. I've had food poisoning before, so once you get it, you never forget what it's like. So thankfully, my husband came down to help me tear down my booth, and he got it all packed away for me, and we got home. It was not an enjoyable ride or drive home because I had to drive because he drove down, so we had two vehicles, so it was the longest 4.5 hour drive of my life. But I was so happy to be home. But I had a great time. You know, Palooza is always so much fun. So if you ever get an opportunity to go to it, I highly recommend it. My class was so much fun. I mean, we just had a really great time in class. And you just get to see everybody that sometimes you only get to see them once a year, or you just see them briefly on a Facebook post or a live or something. So it's really nice to be face to face with people and have such a good time. So hello, Wanda. Thanks for joining me on this forgetful me day. I didn't even put an announcement out that I was going live. Oh my gosh, I've got to do my coffee and chat, and I completely forgot. So I have been since I got all my Palooza stuff put away, which took me a couple of days to do, I've just been crazily creating new designs. I'm trying to get designs ready to submit to Palooza because here I am waiting last minute. Hopefully I'll have enough done to submit a couple to Art Waves. SDP needs some submissions for the magazine. So I'm really busy working on some new stuff. I've got some behind me right now, so you get a little peek, but I've got more that I'm working on. I've got one laying here on my table that I cannot hardly wait to get started on. So today we're going to talk mostly about what I've got upcoming in a couple of events. So let me make myself small up here in the corner so you can still see me. So of course this one you guys have seen it a couple of times. I just want to remind you that this is going to be a class on the Creative Innovations in Painting Facebook group. December the 8th, as part of their 12 Days of Christmas event. They will have one class every single day starting December the 1st through the 12th of December, and mine will be on December the 8th. So this is what we're going to be doing. It's a mixed media project because we have scrapbooking paper down here and there's stenciling that goes with it. And I do have a prep video, which is over on Creative Innovations in Painting. You can go there and see it, and I do have it posted in my business page right here. There is a video link to get to the prep video if you want to paint along with me during the Creative Innovations in Painting live class. It'll be at 6 p.m. Central Time, so just be aware of your time zone. And we're going to paint this cute little guy. The prep video will get you to here, because we like for our class time to not be more than an hour and a half. So this is all the prep work that I show you how to do in the video to get right to there, and it doesn't take very long at all to do. So that is that one. And then this one, although I haven't given Debbie the picture of it, this one will be a January class for Creative Innovations in Painting. So this one's going to be so much fun. This one just turned out so cute. As I was working on it, I wasn't sure how it was gonna work out. I really wasn't sure how it was gonna work out, but I think it turned out super cute. So this one will be another lesson in Creative Innovations in Painting, but it doesn't come until January. For this class here, I do have a kit on my website. I have limited kits. I think I've only got 8 kits left of this one. Might be 9, I can't remember. 8 or 9. It says on my website how many I have. So this one had a kit to go with it. This one won't have a kit because it's just basic painting. This is a 10 by 10 canvas. Master's Touch, came from Hobby Lobby, but you can certainly paint it on any surface that you have. So this one will just be a packet that you can get from my website when it is available. Hopefully next week it will be available to purchase. But I think it turned out incredibly cute. I really, really, really love this one. Yes, thank you, Wanda. I love him too. He is so cute, so cute. So I was very pleased with how he turned out. Yeah, I did a little bit different stuff with painting a snowman and even with painting the hat, so it was fun. Super, super fun. All right, this is going to be our live class Sunday. I believe I have it set up for 1 p.m. Central Time. It's a new day. I'm doing a new day because next week is filled with doctor's appointments, dentist appointments, deadlines, and stuff like that. So this one had to be done this Sunday, or I didn't know when I was going to get it done. So this one, hi Kathy, thanks for stopping in. This one is going to be Sunday. So you can get the free line drawing on my website. This is Daisy Reflected. It comes with the line drawing. I believe that I included a color photo in there, and then the list of paints, the surface size that I used, and if there was any specialty things, I listed them in there. But just your basic painting supplies is what you'll need here, other than what I have listed for it. But this one is going to be fun. You will need to have your canvas painted gray to start the class. So you'll want to be at this point. We're going to do the background together and then dry it quickly and get our pattern on and paint away. So if you're going to paint with me, come with a painted gray surface and we'll start from there. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I really enjoyed painting this one. My whole goal was to teach you how to do, or show you a way that you can do reflections. And reflections can be done in so many ways. It can look like water. It can just look like a shiny table. It all has similar techniques. So it's a lot of fun. Your reflected part can be just as bold as what your flower, as your main part is. It can look like two, but once you create the reflected part, then it becomes a completely different piece. So, are you talking about the daisy, Kathy? Does it have sparkles in the center? It's just dots. It really is. It's just little dabs and dots. Yeah. And because the white is the brightest part, maybe it looks like sparkles. So yeah, it's just the way the center looks. And I didn't do a lot of detail on this flower. There's so much more that you can do. Create some shadow behind it, and shadow on the tabletop from it. I didn't do all of that because I'm really wanting you to learn this part right here. So yeah, it's gonna be a really fun one. It'll go pretty quickly, I think. What will take us the longest is painting each one of these petals in. But I am going to be using Traditions paints, but you can convert to acrylic because it's just black and white and a blue. It doesn't matter what blue you pick. This is cerulean blue, but you could use a tropical blue in acrylic. You could use true blue or primary blue or ocean blue. Ocean blue is a little bit more on the green side. It really does not matter what color. I mean, you could even put red back there or green back there. Whatever color you want to use with your black and white is the color that you will pick. So it really does not matter. So, yeah, just whatever color that you like. I have blues and turquoises in my house. So when I paint something, I tend to gravitate more towards the blues and the gray type colors. But if you've got orange in your house, you can put orange in the background. You've got greens, put greens, whatever appeals to you. Good morning, Lori. Thanks for stopping in. Hi, Don. Hi, Pat. Thank you all for stopping in. This is just a super quick coffee and chat because I completely forgot, and I wanted to show you all the stuff I've been working on, which is behind me. But I can't because they're going to be submissions. So, yeah, I have a lot of projects going. I've got one on my table right now that I'm just so excited. I even was so excited for this project that I have here that I can't show you yet, that I actually typed up the instructions before I even started painting because I knew how I wanted to paint it. That is something that has never ever happened. So I typed up all the instructions for the entire project just based on the line drawing that I drew up. So we shall see how it goes. At least I can go in and change and adjust any instructions as I need to, but I'm really excited to start that one. So like I said at the beginning, we are going to be having our grandkids tonight, so I'm excited about that. It's been a little while since they spent the night, so we've been busy this morning hiding all their presents. Make sure that they're in places where they can't find them because they like to play hide and seek when they're here. So I have to make sure stuff is in a place where they're not going to hide. So do I frame my artwork when I'm finished? Sometimes. It depends. If I've painted it on a canvas panel and it's something I want to hang on my wall, yes, of course I frame it. But if I'm painting on a canvas, normally I don't. Or if I'm painting like this bear is on a wood canvas, of course you can't really frame that, but I have just a few pieces hanging on my wall here that I frame, but the rest of the pieces throughout our home here that I have painted, most of them are done on just large canvases, so they don't require frames, and I always try to get the deep canvases so that I don't have to frame. So basically, if I paint on a canvas panel and it's something that I want to hang up, I do have to put that in a frame. But most of the time, I don't. I don't. I just don't do it. Even though I used to work in a frame shop. I used to work in the frame shop at Hobby Lobby, and that was a fun job. I really enjoyed it. Learned a lot. And but I don't. I know how to. If I want to frame at home and just go buy a frame, I know how to do that myself. You know, I know how to measure my surface for a mat if I want to put a mat over it, so I can just go and say, cut me a mat this size, or find a mat that is that size. A lot of times I can just find a frame with a mat already in it, so I don't have to cut a mat. So, yeah, I don't really do that too much. So, yeah, the sneak peek is basically what you can see behind me. So, and yes, Laura, the little bear is super cute. I love him. Love, love, love him. And of course, my snowman. I don't know how many of you were here when I first started, but the snowman is also going to be a Creative Innovations class. And he just turned out so cute. I'm so pleased with how this little guy turned out. Oh, thank you, Darlene. Daisy is your favorite flower. All right, well, I hope that you can join me on Sunday to paint this. But if you can't join me on Sunday to paint with me live, it will be on my YouTube channel forever. So go over there and check it out. Subscribe while you're there if you haven't subscribed yet. And I have almost 200 videos on my YouTube channel. So feel free to spend a nice rainy day just watching videos. I've got two feeds coming up here, so I'm trying to go back and forth between the two and make sure I'm not missing any comments or questions. So, okay, I don't think I've missed any there. And yeah, okay, I'm good with my making sure I'm caught up with my comments. So, thank you, Kathy. I'm glad you love my YouTube tutorials. It's one of my favorite things to do is to do YouTubes. And since I've started my YouTube lives, I think it's my all-time favorite thing to do. So I really hope to be able to find time to do it on a more frequent basis. I'd like to be able to do it once a week, but I've got to get designs made up for these other deadlines before I can start creating some fun little stuff for my YouTube channel. And I like for my YouTube lives to try and only be about an hour and a half long. You know, not any more than that. Around an hour would be great, but so this one might take about an hour, maybe a little over an hour. It depends on how quickly we can get the flower painted in, but yeah, I like for my lives to be a little bit quicker projects so they're not as detailed as some of my other ones. Kathy asks, have you ever done a Christmas fabric pillow? I haven't done a Christmas one yet. I don't think. I've done a fall one. I've done a summer one. I've done an ocean themed one. Yeah, I did a bee and a dragonfly. I don't think I've done a Christmas one, so that is something that I could probably maybe do for a YouTube live, is a Christmas pillow cover. I've got some ideas already in my head for one, so maybe that can be something I can do here in the next few weeks. Lori is painting ornaments right now and plan to do my peppermint sticks. Oh yes, my peppermint sticks, that is my biggest all-time seller, the peppermint sticks. So if you haven't watched that YouTube video, you want to head over there and watch that, because you know, those peppermints, once they're painted, they look real, like you could just pick them right up off of your project and eat them. That turned out really well. You never know when you start painting something how it's going to go. I mean, I started a couple designs this week that just didn't go. just the flow was not there, so I put it aside for another day and started on new projects. So that's what I'm going to be working on today until it's time to go pick up the grandkids from school. Yeah, that's about it for me. I'm sorry that this coffee and chat which is actually water and chat, because I am so dry today. We actually had to turn our heat on today. We've been okay without it, but it was a little cool this morning. So I'm feeling the dryness. But yeah, it was a short notice for a coffee and chat. I didn't even post that I was coming on. So thank you for all of you that came in to watch me and visit with me and talk with me. And I really wanted to have a lot more to show you, but since they're all going to be submissions, I'll just have to hold off. So, all right. Is there any more questions from everyone? Good morning, Lucy. Thank you so much for stopping by. Oh my gosh, you guys. It's going to be a sunny, cool day here, but it's going to be beautiful. Tomorrow might be cloudy and kind of gloomy, but we'll have the grandkids here, and it will be just nonstop go, go, go. That's just the way it is, and we love it. We love it. So, yeah, my husband's out right now buying a few snacks that we were out of, because they don't come here as often. So anytime I have snacks left over, I just send them with him. So he's getting a few, so we make sure they have a lot of junk food to eat while they're here, because there's no rules at Nana and Papa's. Well, be kind. But yeah, we don't have a set bedtime. We pretty much let them eat whatever they want to eat whenever they want to eat it. We really spoil them. So Mom and Dad knows that. It's just the fun we get to have with them. So as grandparents, we get to have that little bit of spoiling, or kind of letting them do whatever they want here, within reason. So, but it's going to be a great day tomorrow, a great night tonight. So we're really excited about it. All right, everybody, I think that is going to be it for me today. Thank you so much for stopping in. I hope a lot of you will join me Sunday for this one. I hope to see a lot of you in this class here in December on Creative Innovations. And then this class will be in January. So I hope to see you guys in all of those classes. Few kits left for this one, lonnalamb.com. This one will not have a kit because it's just a simple surface. But the packet will be up by next week. So that will be ready and available for you to purchase. And this one is a free line drawing. Head over there at lonnalamb.com, Daisy Reflected, and get your free line drawing so you can paint along with me Sunday afternoon, 1 p.m. Central. I will see you guys then. Thanks so much. Have a wonderful and blessed day, everyone, and a wonderful and blessed weekend. I look forward to seeing you on the next Coffee and Chat. Bye-bye.